to find themselves in pole position unless these pistols can have the same success for Fnatic. Golden looking to be that first man in over the top mid. Has teammates alongside him, Brollan and JW lining up some utility here. It's actually going to be Brollan taking this initial speak. They've spotted chrisJ, but it's woxic hidden underneath that maybe they should be worried about. He's lit them up, and these pistols are not getting anything done for Fnatic. Oh! woxic kicks them out the server. Mousesports,
Counter-Strike, this is to be expected really at this point. Mousesports, what can they do in the final round of the half? Brollan waiting, and oh my, JW, that is so quick. woxic doesn't even get a chance to react. He never sees JW. And again, Harry, I've said it so many times, but Fnatic, 5-on-4.
Oh dear, and chrisJ's just moved into position to keep an eye on Boiler, but Brollan, he's straight up bypassed this short hold. Now chrisJ will be given another chance here. He's going in to a slightly weaker B bomb site hold, but with this CT flank getting spotted, flusha now trying to keep an eye on the back line, actually just decides against it. He knows that holding where this bomb is coming from, where the bulk of this push resides for Mouse is more important. And he's going to have Golden with him. Boost on up. chrisJ already strikes one from the tally. Chris has opened up the B-bomb site, and for now, for now, it belongs to Mousesports.
And so much info. woxic still in CT.
Do you even have? Throws a smoke on the bomb, knows that woxic's up in the apartments, the 10-second defuse, and he's on it. woxic, oh dear, now's not the time for style. Now's the time for hitting shots. Ah, he's sticking the 10 seconds. He's sticking the 10 seconds. He's going to get it. Golden balls of steel up on the stage, an 11th round for Fnatic. A messy round for either side. I don't even know if I should be feeling happy.
flusha, he's going to have to deal with this. karrigan's actually in the CT spawn. He's smoked off deep. He won't let Fnatic come in for this retake. Coming out on top on this T side, 3 rounds in a row now, and Mousesports have been broken.
And I tell you what,
I like the confidence.
I like the confidence. That's a big investment to pull in for Fnatic, though. And the worst case scenario is that you put an AWP in the hands of woxic early on in this game.
Mousesports just moving into T-Con. 30 seconds left, though. They can't afford to leave this one too late. That ult for JW is still milling about the sandwich, and Brollan looks to force fights onto ropz. He's gone through that smoke. Oh dear, Brollan getting that kill, and now Mousesports have to elevate the pace, but to their dismay, Brollan with 2. woxic, he gets an entry, but he can't hang around. He can't wait for Brollan to give him a repeat. That's down to karrigan instead. The wallbang getting traded through, and Brollan is low. woxic has to get this plant as well. 12 seconds, and Brollan won't stop. That's his 3rd kill of the round. The bomb getting dropped in the open, and this is surely done. Frozen, he can find the kills, but there's just not enough time. Fnatic on the edge of 4 rounds, and they'll take it as well. Gun save for Frozen, and excellent work for Brollan as well.
I'm loving this from Fnatic. If you want to counter the young gun over KRIMZ, coming on in now. They put so much stock in this rap. They put so much faith in KRIMZ finding something, but Frozen shuts him down. The flank doesn't yield the results Fnatic wanted, and now they've got to pick up the pace. That's where ropz swings on out from the pop dog, and with the bomb in his line of sight, Golden taps the bomb. He's off of it. There's no time here, and ropz is going to take him down. Mousesports, they'll navigate that 2-on-3 post plant. Any way of getting back in. He's gotten past woxic, half the time gone. Sees 2, and oh dear, that there is not the shot of a life.
For it. Spamming away, ropz getting digged. That molly will give Fnatic, will give Mousesports some control, and ropz drops. It is going to be heard. KRIMZ hears all these footsteps above him. Does he know there's a man so close, though? No, Frozen getting that opening kill, and now Fnatic scrambling to get back into this A site.
Yeah, KRIMZ believed he had a few more seconds there. chrisJ, in the meantime, is out through B, looking to come in on this late flank. Now, this flank won't play into the round at all if this bomb plant is not found from the rest of Mouse. They deal with JW, Chris coming in on the wrap, and there's flusha deleted. Golden now alone, but he could strip this whole round away. Luckily enough, Frozen is 1 step ahead. And Mousesports, they don't let Fnatic have any say in the outcome of that round. It goes down to a 4-on-3, and they turn it on its head. They keep those 3 players alive to the very end, and now they've tied it up 4-4 here. The immediate response is in though. A fast B play. chrisJ taps Golden from the server. ropz has followed up onto flusha, and now this B bomb plant can be afforded to Mouse. Brollan is not slowing down though. There's no brakes on the Brollan train, and woxic shut down as well. Brollan, stellar stuff from the young gun on Fnatic, as once again he has to be the man to step up. He'll secure that 5th for the Swedes.
Golden, he even gets a shot off onto ropz with the AWP, but the glass takes the damage away, and that goes from a guaranteed kill to 90 damage. It is traded immediately by woxic, of course. I feel like if you want to play that heaven position with an AWP, it's so much better just to break out the glass before you do, but it's the flip side of giving away your position somewhat.
Is that going to be their downfall, or is this the uprising of Mouse? Well, in this round, JW, quite the dictator, dictates everything the way of Mouse, and gets away with even more damage. ropz is in with a bit of a response, deals with KRIMZ. They think Ivy belongs to them. They think it's just JW here, but that's where Brollan throws a spanner in the works. woxic is still knowing, and now shut down. Follow-up found, and chrisJ can't get anything done with the Deagle. Fnatic, they
lined up, these T's running right in, and there's no smoke on the ramp. Golden finds one. flusha stalling at the back of the site, but he is being wrapped as well. karrigan coming in from the back line, covered by Brollan. flusha in the midst of the action, and he goes down to the Deagle. No bomb plant though. woxic finally getting it down, and he's stuck in a 1-on-3.
Oh no, the nades might seal his fate. It's heating up for woxic, and a little too hot under the collar. Fnatic, they'll get this 9th at the end of the first half. The defuse comes on in, and they're able to break down those...
On the stage in the form of karrigan. He's having a bit of a rough performance in terms of the kill count, but he is leading Mousesports to victory right now, down by 2. Grenades up in main. Fnatic were finding picks off of the same, and Mousesports are going to do good damage.
You already didn't have much of a chance in this round if you were Fnatic, and it just gets slimmer and slimmer. Slam dunk onto KRIMZ. Yeah, karrigan's even hunting for the ace. He's hungry for it. karrigan wants all 5, and now he knows karrigan's gonna get it. The ace for the IGL, and take a bow.
He didn't even see those 3 players as well coming in towards T-Con, just spamming smokes. He's a crowd pleaser, Harry. And no signs of stopping. Fnatic, have they got anything left in the tank, or have they run out of gas here? 10 rounds.
This could be the big Frozen moment. This could be him stopping this round, but no, Brollan is 1 step ahead, and Frozen is dealt with. They've got themselves this A-bomb site almost. There's just 2 players left to get past. karrigan, an unknown entity, an unknown factor, flicks on down. karrigan drops the bomb, 7 seconds, has he done it? He's stolen it from Fnatic. The map goes the way of Mousesports. They go 2-0, and they are not budging. They give Fnatic.
Able to take down KRIMZ, who is on full health. This wrap coming in late, and they're getting wrapped as well. flusha out in middle. Do they realize the bomb's yet to be tapped? The kit needs to be picked up. There's 2 on the ground, but they're just going to 10-second stick it, and they've read the position. flusha trying to stop that defuse. They line up, and he can't do a thing. 3 health for Mousesports. 3 health across 2 players, and they will get that retake instead. Dear, oh dear. How the hell do Mousesports get away with that? They didn't even pick up the kits. What are these gunfights? These orbs are going to have to do heavy lifting in round number 8 if Mousesports want to pick it up.
Important to note, Frozen's actually aggressed in the apartments, gets the information, and information's half for you. A taste of his own medicine as well, right? With that shot from woxic. karrigan lighting up the server with the AWP initially. No idea how flusha does that. We need to see a bit more
time being, but that'll be after a pause. Mousesports taking a moment to work out how the hell do we put a stop to these W-holding Swedes.
Yeah, that's the in favor of Mousesports, and you can see how much this is meaning to them.
karrigan's been here. Fnatic allowed the bomb plant in the A site. This is a tough retake. woxic looking to take matters into his own hands, and he's forced to kill. Any more? woxic's got 2, and the retake well and truly on for Mousesports.
Yeah, Frozen coming in to try and help out. JW and KRIMZ in the firing line. woxic already lit up the scoreboard. Both these players are smoked off, and woxic taps that bomb. Fnatic, they might have to commit to this peak. They go through, and woxic is primed and ready to go. JW, the last man left, his running shoes are on, but he's just not fast enough. And Mousesports, another one, 9.
ready to lay down the pain. Fnatic don't know what they're walking into.
They might never even get a chance. karrigan, auto-sniper, full-on disrespect, and a 10th round for Mousesports. They close it out in stellar fashion. They don't give Fnatic a hope in hell here in map number 3. And now the Swedes on the back foot. They haven't been here all looking to get this one over here and now. chrisJ gonna be the first man in. Golden dropping down, tries to give himself a one-way, but it's a one-way ticket punched for Golden. Flusha, good for one, trying to defend this site from the catwalk. Doing what he can, but those numbers are getting punched in. Frozen is wrapping round. He gets spotted. Flusha deals with him. Oh, Flusha's coming alive. At Mousesports, they're able to get it back.
ropz gets a kill. Golden, only man here, does drop that bomb. Can he stand the test of time any longer? No, Chris has wrapped him. And Mousesports with a chance. Swiftly taken away by KRIMZ. That bomb is yet to be secured. And Brollan's coming in from Cat.
Yeah, 2-on-2, the action gonna subside for just a moment here at the B side of the map. KRIMZ still putting pressure on, still making his presence known back towards market. woxic tries to get this bomb down. chrisJ deals with KRIMZ, and now it's Brollan in the hot seat. I think he just got spotted there by chrisJ, and now they know where the young gun is. He's flying solo, and Brollan, it all to do. chrisJ keen to take the fight, the hat trick. And an 11th round for Mouse. They claw tooth and nail.
Given just that extra round, that extra chance, that 13th Fnatic. Gonna stack window here, but no one in middle for Mousesports. It's a change. It's back to this A set piece and a perfect round for it as well. Fnatic not gonna have any way to stop this. Those smokes cordoning them out of the A site. Mousesports, they've lost one leg of their split. Is this a read for Fnatic? It certainly seems to be the case. Coming out through that window room is flusha. He's going to go and reunite with his teammates, reinforce that B bomb site. And that's exactly where Mousesports end up.
Yeah, karrigan, first man in, first man down as well. JW from beneath the window. Looks to pull the rug out from beneath the feet of Mousesports. And JW delivers for Fnatic. They'll soldier on. An 8th round, still a ways to go to get that equalizer, but it's a step in the right direction for a team that haven't had many bright sparks to look at thus far.
On ramp has got to do it all.
Yeah, flashed in, Brollan trying to deliver, and Brollan gets 3. Oh, he takes them all down with him, and now only ropz is left. But he's still putting up numbers. Oh dear. You thought Brollan's heroics might be enough. And indeed they are. The ace for Brollan. Up on the big stage to get that 9th round for Fnatic.
Mousesports in a 4-on-4, moving through this site. This AWP needs to do it all. Missed shot from flusha, given a second chance, and it's taken away. Mousesports 1 kill away from doing it. It's JW on the wrap.
And surely this is theirs. Surely this is a Mousesports series. They fight through the lower bracket. They manage to go the distance, and they get it done in 3. You can see how much this means to Mouse. The champions here, they crush Fnatic from beginning to end. Mousesports were in control. They fight the good fight, they talk the good talk, and here in the grand final, they showed they've got what it takes.
Commiserations to Fnatic, man. They had a great tournament. Brollan really showing his worth as such a young player, hungry for these championships. And while they took it back in Malmo, they won't take it here in Denmark. Mousesports, a new team to be on the Intel Grand Slam, looking to make matters worse for others in the future. 2020
win it, and they've done exactly that. And now this same crowd that rallied against them yesterday joins us in celebrating the kings of Odense. Ladies and gentlemen, your Season 10 Pro League champion, Mousesports!
absolutely stellar performance here. Mousesports coming in hot, representing the German org. But from all over the world, this team hails. They end this year in style, dropping Nuke and Dust 2 to Liquid in the